Yo, what is going on, guys? Flashverse here, and welcome back to another video on the Arrowverse. Now, this video is a video that I've wanted to do for such a long time, but I haven't had time to do it, but now I do. So yeah, I'm recording the video. Now, today's topic is going to be why I am for or against the upcoming Arrow spin-off, that being the Green Arrow and the Canaries TV show after the Arrow show ends, that being like after 7 episodes by the time I'm recording this video. Now, before I start the video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe button so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. Okay, so I will be arguing I will be arguing both sides, as I've said earlier on, and then I will give my overall judgment at towards the end of the video, but I'll start off why I'm for this TV show. Okay, so my first reason to why I'm for this TV show is that Arrow is my favorite TV show of all time, and I was really broken when I found out that Arrow season 8 was going to be the final season. Stephen Amell was a brilliant actor. Green Arrow is my favorite comic book character of all time, so it really broke me when I found out that Arrow was going to end after season 8, and season 8 would consist of 10 episodes, so it's not really a full season. So this is why I'm kind of for this TV show, as we would get more screen time with like a Green Arrow character, but not quite. But it's Oliver's daughter, so yeah. Now, the second reason to why I'm for this show is Earth 2 Laurel Lance. Now, if you didn't know, Laurel will be one of the main characters for this show, as it says from the title, Canaries. She does deserve it, as in episode 2 of Arrow season 8, she blew my mind. Oh my god, her acting was so good, and in that episode, she was clearly the MVP. Katie, you could just see how good of an actress Katie Cassidy is from that episode. And yeah, she really deserves this main character role other than a side character. So yeah, this is why I am for this show as well, so that Katie Cassidy, aka the actress playing Laurel Lance, and Earth 2 Black Canary, basically Earth 2 Laurel Lance, gets more screen time, and she's a main character. And as I said earlier, episode 2 of Arrow season 8 shows that she could carry her own TV show, and it would be really good. Now, why I also like the idea of this show is that previous characters on Arrow can appear in this show, and some of their story arcs would continue as well, like Renee becoming mayor. That's not really that interesting, but still, we'd have Renee, we could have Roy back, we could have Thea back. We don't really know. And like I'm really looking forward to the League of Heroes thing with Talia and Thea, and I hope that will get revealed, like we would see that in this TV show. So seeing previous characters on Arrow appearing on this show would be really cool. Now, if you didn't know from the events of last episode, we saw Mia and future Team Arrow end up in present day, which implies that the show will be taking place during present day and not flash forwards, which is a positive thing for a lot of people. Although I do like the flash forwards, and yes, you guys will be hating on me for this, but I do like the flash forwards. I still do prefer present day, which is why I really like this idea. Now, this is cool, as you could see these characters for upcoming crossovers as well. So you could see like the Flash, Supergirl, and the Legends on this TV show, which is cool. Now we will see Laurel and Dinah team up as well, as they will be the Canaries, and they will possibly be doing the Canary training thingy if they're going the flash forwards way, but I hope they're not. But yeah, Laurel and Dinah get to team up, which is really, really exciting, because they had a huge big rivalry together at season 5 actually. I was going to say season 6, but started at season 5 and developed to season 6, and season 7 she kind of like redeemed herself, and season 8 they finally, season 8 we haven't seen them together yet, But this show could like make them like become partners in crime, which would be really cool. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what they will do with those two characters. Now I will move on to why I'm against this TV show. Now, starting off with the title Green Arrow and the Canaries. And unfortunately, it's not Oliver Queen Green Arrow, but it will be Mia Smoke Green Arrow. Now, let me get one thing cleared. Oliver Queen is the Green Arrow, and that the legacy slash mantle of the Green Arrow should die with Oliver Queen. The mantle shouldn't be given to any other character. How dare you give this mantle, this legendary mantle, to someone else? Now, one thing I'm gonna get cleared, I have no problem with Mia. I really do like Mia. Just one problem is that she acts way too badass 24/7, and she and didn't have an emotional side. But after the events from last episode, where we see the character's more like emotional side and not just full on badass, like I think she's really good, and she reminded me of Oliver as she acted both sides, and like when she's like more opened up. And it reminded me of Oliver from the past, where he's like some badass and serious sometimes, but still had that emotional side, which is really cool. And I'm sure she will definitely redeem herself, as some people do say she's not well character developed. And within these last 7 episodes, as of the time I'm recording this video, I'm sure that the character will be more developed and more likable. Now, now that she met her dad, and she will probably be with him for most of the season, and because of that, I am sure her character development will become a lot better, and I hope that that's the case. But overall, I still do like Mia. However, to me at least, Mia becoming the Green Arrow is like a no. It's like a kick in the nuts to me. She should just stick to her old code name, that being Black Star, and not take up such legendary and iconic character's mantle, especially if Oliver dies in Crisis. Like that Green Arrow mantle should stay with Oliver Queen. Also, what I don't get is why didn't they name the show Arrow, Green Arrow instead? And instead of Arrow at first, and they give the title Green Arrow to someone who doesn't deserve that mantle. That's what I don't get. Like I get the fact that at season 4 Oliver Queen actually became the Green Arrow, but they wouldn't just change the name midway through a show. But they should have still made the Green Arrow at the start, and not give a show name Green Arrow to someone who doesn't deserve it. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Green Arrow character, so this does really piss me off. Like, Oliver Queen is the Green Arrow, as I said earlier on. It should stay that way. Now, I understand that Mia is his daughter, but as I said earlier, she should really stick to Black Star without a doubt, as Green Arrow should stay with Oliver Queen. That's what I believe, at least. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So if you've enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe, and tell me in the comment section down below what are your thoughts and opinions of this TV show. Now, overall, my opinion on this TV show is I'm all for it. I don't care if Mia Smoke will become the Green Arrow, but the only reason I am really for this show is for Laurel Lance's main character screen time, basically. And I am very interested to see what they will do with Mia Green Arrow as well. But I'm just not a fan of her becoming Green Arrow. That's pretty much it. But other than that, I'm all for it, and I cannot wait for it. And I do hope that this show gets picked up. Yeah, I'll see you on my next video.